everybody.
Hey.
How y'all doing? Welcome back to the
Veggie Challenge.
So today's episode, we are going to give you
some staples in our pantry. That we use, during our veggie journey, our veggie challenges, trying to eat more healthy, eat life, vibrate higher, and all that
all
jazz.
that good stuff.
Okay,
all that good
you know
stuff.
the lingo already.
All right,
or you should.
Right. And then there's some things that we have discovered that we really love now.
Yes.
So we're gonna go in. So I guess you want to start?
Yes.
Let's go. Let's see what we're doing.
Well, hold on one second, because I need to close this damn door right here. That's not cute.
Doesn't she look good, y'all? Look good. See? Eat your vegetables.
Eat your vegetables and stop.
Looking
that helps
bad and bougie.
Bad and bougie. Yeah. Yes. No, I had to eat. I had to really stick with this diet, with this regimen. Okay, it's not a diet, but this way of eating, way of living, because after surgery, we'll get to that in another episode. But after surgery, I really wanted to clean my body out. I had to pass a bowel movement. I didn't want to strain, so I had to eat green leafy vegetables and soft foods and stuff. And it definitely helped to slim down some. I've been sticking with it.
Mm-hmm. And she looks good, right, y'all? Mm-hmm. Leave a comment.
If you cook with greens, cook with meat, smoked meats, turkey, or anything. We discovered liquid smoke.
Oh my gosh.
That's it right there for you. That's liquid smoke, okay? We got this brand because we've been watching this guy
who is one of our favorite chefs. I introduced her to him.
Yes.
Avant-garde Vegan is absolutely he's
amazing.
As you can see, he is in the background cooking up something. That's how it's really quite ridiculous.
Absolutely love it.
Yes.
Liquid smoke makes anything taste like it's fresh off the grill.
It does. It's absolutely amazing. I don't mind the jar, because I use my jars over and over again. This was an old honey jar because I no longer eat honey.
Oh,
because
honey.
it is not vegan.
Okay, honey.
Hemp seed.
Yes, hemp seeds.
Taste it though. You can taste it though. It's
because I like
really
tasting
good.
stuff.
And if you use this and you put it in water, blend it up in like a NutriBullet or something like that, you can make hemp milk, which is very good too. So if you happen to need some type of milk for baking or anything else like that, mix it with some water, put it in a nice blender, nice high-speed blender. You got hemp milk, and
you know what this tastes like?
And it's really good.
After you get through all the crunching of the sunflower seeds and get the shells off, it tastes like the inside of the sun. It tastes like the seeds. Kale.
Everybody need kale.
I have this millet flour by Red Mill.
Red Mill, by the way, is amazing.
It's awesome. I also have this white rice flour that I recently used to make vegan pancakes.
Yes.
That was divine.
Right. Let's move for the picture. Bam! There you go.
They have some great recipes on the back of back of the bag.
That's so what's cool about Red Mill.
Yeah.
Like they hook you up too.
Flaxseed meal is really good inside of if you're making a smoothie. You know what I use that millet flour for?
What?
Remember the mushroom gravy?
Well, since you went there with the mushroom gravy, this is my spelt flour.
Okay, how you spell it?
This is, I wrote that, by the way, just in case you'd be like, who wrote that?
Spelt flour.
Yeah,
you got some good hair right there.
I take everything out the bag and put them in jars because it's just way better way of
preserving your flours and keeping them
and your dry beans and all kinds of other stuff like that.
Free of those little critters that you find in your Aunt Jemima box in the back of the pantry that you haven't used in a good 5 months.
Bruh.
I'm like, what are these shells of these little
You be like, that's bad. I ain't using that. Spelt flour is really great because it's alkaline and
pancakes are crunchy.
Okay.
Kale.
Everybody need kale.
Here's another one. I use this Kikkoman tamari soy sauce. Got this from the Asian Food Mart that day. Yes, I did.
Yes. Oh, y'all remember that episode?
It's a little bit sweeter than regular soy sauce. Just a tad bit sweeter.
Okay.
So I like it because sometimes you just don't want that harsh sodium taste, right?
Soy sauce can be a little... Always a staple, Himalayan sea salt.
Yes.
If you do not have pink Himalayan sea salt, stop using that iodine salt. That mess ain't good for you.
Yes.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ooh, oils. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Don't be mad because this is damn near gone. Okay, I got a fresh one in the kitchen. But grape oil, period. Okay, doesn't really matter which brand it is, but this grape oil is amazing, and
it's really
I
good.
brought this out because I want you to see how it compares to olive oil.
Yeah, it's
Look
amazing.
at how many grams of omega-4 and what else is on here? Polyunsaturated fat and vitamin E. It has in grape oil compared to olive oil. And we used to use olive oil for everything.
Everything.
I mean, sometimes it's good for the taste for a specific
the
recipe.
extra flavor. Yeah,
but this burns very high. Like you can cook this with anything. Sautés, baking, whatever. It's really good. Oh, frying, baking, and salads. There you go.
There you go.
So,
and stay away from canola oil. Canola oil is not a good oil.
No, it's not.
Please stop eating canola oil.
Yes.
Do not fry with that. Do not do any, nothing. Do not use canola oil. That is a fake oil that is cancer causing.
Yes, we don't need no cancers up
and
here.
and it also causes brain damage, and it also causes attention deficits.
Okay,
in
ADHD.
children. Yeah, so don't use that oil.
Stop cooking with that. It also has sunflower oil. Sunflower oil is pretty good too.
Yes.
It does taste like a little like sunflower seeds actually.
It gives a nice little kick.
Exactly. There's about 120 calories in a tablespoon. But it has a mild nutty taste and it's rich in vitamin E. Okay.
Coconut oil, also good. And remember, anything coconut is fat burning.
Yes.
So, I mean,
and also another tip for ladies, gentlemen, whoever, coconut oil is amazing for even beauty and personal hygiene. Okay.
Taking off makeup.
Softening feet. Softening
elbows.
Your skin, period. Okay. I make body scrubs and I put, this is my base, sugar and coconut oil, and then whatever other flavors of essential oils I put in there. And just like you put it on in the shower, you take it out. What?
Also, teeth and gums.
Yes. Bruh. Oil pulling.
Yes.
Yes. Ding ding ding.
Right.
Coconut oil is good for everything, and
I
mean it's also good for you just get a little lube for whatever. Kale.
Everybody need kale. I love yogurt, and I was mad because I'm vegan now. Can't eat no damn yogurt. But now I have found, and this is one of my favorite brands. I should have brought anything that is this brand, so delicious. So delicious. Coconut milk yogurt. You can buy any flavor of this. When I tell you, this tastes like yogurt. It tastes like yogurt.
I want to try it.
But I also love So Delicious's ice cream. So delicious ice cream.
So delicious.
Love it. The cookies, cookie dough one. I will hurt somebody. I will hurt somebody. I also brought that over here just so she could try it too, because and you see that it's not open, so she can't be coming back to me talking about I ain't getting.
I'm just saying, you gotta have it up. Okay, now talk about when we were talking about sweeteners. Yes. So I did not use this sweetener on my pancakes, but you can use grade B maple syrup.
Yes. High fructose corn syrup. Like Aunt Jemima and all that other mess.
You want to stay away from that.
You want to stay away from all that.
I think this is a Whole Foods brand.
Yep, 365. Yep.
Yep. Oh, he know because he lived next to a damn Whole Foods. Your iced teas, honey. Okay, your lemonades and stuff. Okay, life give you lemons.
All of it.
You go grab you some maple B grade B syrup.
And I use maple syrup for like my pies and all kinds of stuff like that. Anything that I'm using to sweeten for like baking, I use that. Or applesauce, which is also your vegan eggs. You can mix this into pancakes. You can mix this into cakes, all that other type of stuff, and it will bind your food.
Yes.
So applesauce, and this is unsweetened applesauce. Always buy the unsweetened applesauce.
Kale.
Everybody need kale. I found that Hellman's does an incredible vegan mayo that does not have canola oil in it, because I found some mayonnaise the other time, and it had canola oil in it, and I was really depressed because I was like, I just found it. But then I was doing some more research, and they were always in the research was saying, be careful with your vegan mayonnaise. Make sure that it does not contain canola oil.
Right.
This is one. Hellmann's does not contain canola oil. Cashews.
Yeah.
Always
cashews.
keep unsalted cashews. Soak them overnight. You can blend them, and they will make a really dope cashew cream. After that, add a little apple cider vinegar to it, like, you know, maybe a half a tablespoon. It'll start to get the nutty taste out of it. Now you have a creamy base to move forward in. It's amazing.
All right, let's see. Okay, so for my seasonings, besides the sea salt that we discussed earlier, I like using curries and cumins.
Yep.
And turmeric.
Yes.
Turmeric is really good. With this turmeric, a beauty hack. So I use turmeric, honey, and Greek yogurt. Mix it all up together and put it right on my face. Okay? I take like a nice brush, a nice makeup brush. I put it on, and then I rest for about an hour or two. You know, you don't have to keep it on that long. 45 minutes to an hour is good, but you know, I get busy and I start doing stuff and I forget. So I keep it on for a while, and then you take it off and your skin is just so supple. It's so soft and smooth. It helps to brighten your face, and it fights acne. So if you are a teenager or you are an adult with adult-prone acne, honey, get you some of this and some yogurt and put that in there.
Everybody need bay leaves. Bay leaves is just, I love putting them in rice, putting them in soups. It's just an amazing little extra flavor that I feel like everybody should get used to.
It's beautiful.
You just ain't supposed to eat the leaf.
No.
Don't eat the leaf. You should always, as vegan, have a coconut milk.
Yes.
I particularly love 365 coconut milk. It has such a creaminess to it and a thickness, and I use this in she's a nut. Pause. That just really went all the way in. Okay, so anyway, everybody should have garbanzo beans.
Ooh.
Otherwise known as chickpeas.
Kale.
Everybody need kale.
Okay, fruit. So my go-to fruit, I love pomegranates. Ooh, pomegranates. See, you know, they're just so tasty.
It's so much work.
It's so much work. Oh, but there is a way to cut a pomegranate that doesn't make it that much work. So you cut off the top, right? Cut off the top. When you cut off the top, you'll see that there's like at least 6 different wedges, right? What you do is you cut down the wedge, right? And then in the center, you'll see like that little white part that keeps everything together. You pull the wedges apart and everything is now in its own wedge. You take that wedge out and then you're just able to just bloop.
Oh, wow. So all this time, I'd be like, you know, you go into it and then you peel it open and then you got to do all, and then you be going to work, your hands be all red,
exactly.
Everything be all red. But they're the best though, especially when they're cold.
I found, oh my God, when they're cold, it's so good.
My go-to fruit, since I didn't bring anything, but I always have mangoes in the house. I keep mangoes. Mangoes are like everything. Or I'll keep a pineapple. Pineapple, mangoes, usually strawberries. I usually get blueberries. Blueberries.
Touch my mango.
I take I take blueberries, put them in the freezer, because you know blueberries go bad
so
really
good. They do
fast for some reason.
What's up with blueberries?
Right, so you get a bunch of blueberries, wash them suckers off, throw them in a Ziploc bag, toss them in the freezer.
Yes.
Then you good.
Kale.
Everybody need kale. So, bam! Wheatgrass powder.
Yes.
Wheatgrass is amazing. It gives you a boost of energy within 10 minutes of mixing this in just some water. It's a little bitter.
Ooh.
It's a taste to get used to. But you mix this in within 10 to 15 minutes, I'm telling you, you'll be like, oh, what am I doing? And one other thing that I forgot, as, you know, my supplement type thing, is my goji powder. Because I love goji powder, and I have Veggie 1. This is the picture because I forgot it, and I love this because you're getting a really good source of like all your vegetables in one drink, and you're getting like 50% of everything that you're eating in just a shake in the morning. And I really love the French vanilla, so yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
try
amazing.
that.
So
Kale.
Everybody need kale. In any house, you need to have some type of reference.
Yes.
we go to a lot of Pinterest because she put me up on Pinterest, of course. She be like, I ain't buying no book if I can find it on Pinterest.
Okay.
So for me, I like to have a couple of staples. I have Thug Kitchen, which is truly an amazing book. It really is. They have really great recipes. The way the book is really broken down, it's really simplistic. It's really right to the point. And then Bryant Terry, Afro-Vegan. When I tell you, this is like soul food, vegan food. It is if you want to start off, please buy this book.
I'm buying this book.
Please get this book. He goes through sauces. He goes through desserts. How to make pickled vegetables. Like he goes through everything, and the way he breaks it down, and it's so dope because every recipe comes with a song. So you have to play this song while you're doing the recipe. It is just an amazing book.
Yes.
And so it'll be a reference for a Marvin Gaye song or something like that. So you throw that on.
I really wish I could meet this guy.
You'd be like, okay. So you always want to have some type of reference point because sometimes, you can get a little discouraged in the beginning of trying to find recipes and going, okay, well, how can I make this vegan or what can I do? Yeah. And then after a while,
it's just difficult.
Yeah, after a while, you'll understand, if I just swap this out for a different milk and use this thing for an egg replacement, I'm still eating the same thing. It just doesn't have dairy or meat involved.
I stopped drinking cow's milk. Yeah! I'm now drinking almond milk!
That's another staple in our house.
That's another staple, and I have it in the fridge, but I'm tired of walking back and forth.
So I think that's it.
Yes, thank you guys for dealing with our craziness again. This is going to be a long episode, but it's worth it because it's fun, and we gotta help each other out.
Right.
Whatever resources we have, we're giving them to you guys too. And if you guys have something, share it with us as well.
Please put it down in the description below.
Yes, subscribe.
Or if you're a part of the group. You already know what the group.
Let us know.
If you ain't a part of the group,
you need to join the group.
Community.
Okay.
Because we have fun of it.
We sure do. Posting pictures and everything, recipes and all that stuff.
Right.
So make sure you subscribe.
Yep.
Follow us on all of our social networks.
Word.
And also share with your friends.
Please.
Okay? Like us.
Yes.
We like you.
Right.
If we didn't, we wouldn't be doing this. We do this all day without the camera. So, we just want to share the love, share the wealth,
Right.
All right, guys. So thank you guys for joining us.
Yep.
Eat life.
Vibrate higher. See, I wasn't on point.
Boom, boom, boom. And we out.
Deuces. Kale. Everybody need kale.